Whoa, why is it so blue? What up, y'all? It's Kim Thug, and I'm back with the red cabbage indicated juice. A little bit ago, I did a little video testing water samples around my apartment with this juice, and some people asked me to do a follow-up where I test my Brita water after I've changed the filter. In addition to those two water samples, I wanted to see how colorful we can get this liquid to be. So I got some sodium hydroxide water here, some baking soda water here, and a little bit of 30% vinegar, some like hardware store cleaning vinegar. So first, we're gonna try this old Brita water and see what that looked like last time. We got one solid pipette in there, let it mix around a little bit. Yeah, we got a nice bluish purple, it's mostly purple. I'd call that about a 6-7, you know what I mean? Let's see what it looks like after I change the filter. Huh, I ain't going front. I genuinely was not expecting this. It's a little bit more acidic. That's fascinating. As far as I know, Brita filters aren't really meant to have an impact on the pH of the water that's being filtered. So yeah, that's cool. Now, the fact is though, this only tells me about a pH difference between these two bits of water. It has nothing to do with how fit to drink either of them is. Speaking of checking pH, I want to see what baking soda water looks like. I want to see how basic it actually is. In particular, in comparison to this, whoa, why is it so blue? I didn't think it would get that blue. I thought it would just stay purple. Oh, wait. Oh, it looks like ink. For the record, this is around a pH of straight up like 8. But let's see what the sodium hydroxide is going to look like. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to, oh wait, no. Okay, so it's green, but it might turn yellow in a little bit. This is around a pH of like 12. We're getting up there. And this, not safe to drink. Absolutely not. But an interesting thing happens to this indicator. At these high pHs, it tends to like break down after a while. So you might see the color fade before we're done here. But now let's check the vinegar, which I'm expecting this to be red. It should be red. All of these have been very surprising. So let's see what this one looks like. Okay, I'm not surprised by that one. If you enjoyed this, definitely appreciate if you hit that like button. If you really enjoy what I do, definitely consider hitting me up on Patreon or Ko-fi or picking up a t-shirt at the Dashery shop. And until next time, it's Kim Thug. It goes through a whole bunch of different colors. It's got a color for every pH, right? But at really basic pHs, right, like it breaks down. I'm adding all this acid and nothing's happening. And that's because once you get it up to a high enough pH, you know what I mean, the indicator molecule itself kind of stops working the way it's supposed to. Oh, yep, see, there it goes. Gone, just demolished. Now, that's because the molecule just like isn't stable at a high enough pH. But if I do it to the baking soda water, it'll probably shift back because that's not a high enough pH. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want to make a mess. You know what I mean?